For hundreds of years, we have been fascinated with viewing our world close up, with a little help from this famous gadget, the microscope. The first microscope was made in around the late 1500s. It was a simple design which looks similar to this model made in 1793. By bringing the microscope to your eye, images became 20 to 30 times larger. The universal botanical microscope dates back to the early 1800s and was one of the first to include a stand and a hardwood base. In the 1800s, the compound Wenham microscope was common, with two separate holes to look into. It was also known as a premier binocular microscope, and rightfully so, as this is what started the evolution of binoculars. With evolving interest and demand, in less than 40 years, microscopes turned from this to this. In 1896, this microscope was nickel-plated and looked similar to the microscopes we use today. But seeing small things up close wasn't the only thing that people were fascinated with. The first telescope dates back to 1608 and was inspired by the way glass was used in eyeglasses. Historians say that Galileo was the first to look through a telescope. He was fascinated with the sky and needed a gadget to bring him closer to the world. Inventors like Galileo and Sir Isaac Newton are given credit for developing the design of the telescope. Thanks to microscopes and telescopes, humans have been able to view more than the eye can see.
So Ethel, I hear you've become quite the musician.
Well, actually, I haven't had much formal training, but with the Beamz musical instrument, I definitely sound like a pro. Check this out.
Beamz is a musical instrument that allows anybody to be able to create or play music right out of the box. It doesn't matter if you have a musical background or inclination, you will be able to play great music immediately.
But exactly how does this work?
Well, as you see, there's 6 different laser beams on the device, and all you need to do is interrupt it with your hand, and you will create a series of music that has been designed to work great with some background rhythm. So why don't you give it a try?
Oh, that's so neat. We can create some songs.
This was invented by Jerry Riopel, who is a great musician in Arizona that wanted to bring music to people of all types that never had the opportunity to play instruments before. And this allows them to do that. If you are a great musician and know what you're doing, you can do some great things with this as well. We have a number of artists that use the product and create sophisticated things. But if you're an average person that doesn't have that background, as you saw, you can have a lot of fun and be able to be playing and making great music right away.
Charles, let's talk about the technology that's actually in this device.
Well, this is in essence a MIDI controller that you can use to compose music of any type that you'd like. And our great musicians and composers have created hundreds of songs that are designed so whatever you play will sound good.
So is there a software component that's attached to this device?
Yes, the product comes with the hardware you see. It connects by USB cable to any Microsoft Windows computer, and it comes with the software that's very easy to load, and you're off and running in a matter of minutes.
Am I able to edit in the software by any chance?
Well, our presets come and allow you to rearrange the different musical sounds and compositions we've created. Our professional versions allows you to bring in and create your own music, move and do whatever you'd like.
Laser technology is fastly advancing, but it's gonna let us now create music, sounds, and songs. So, Charles, thank you so much for letting us have another solution on how we can bring music to our lives.
And that's it for this week.
Because Dr. Von I'm not going to say it.
Von Mohrenschild.
Von Mohrenschild. Dr. Martin von Mohrenschild.
Now you have to say my name again.
I know.
Designers and computer software engineers make the latest and most... Sorry, start that one again.
Sounds exciting. Oh, I forgot what it said in pen. Sorry, it's formal.